Drake and Kendrick Lamar, two luminaries in the world of hip-hop, have not only crafted chart-topping hits, but have also stirred a pot of rivalry that captures the attention of their global fan bases. Both artists, hailing from markedly different backgrounds, Drake from the multicultural vibrancy of Toronto, and Kendrick from the intense streets of Compton, have risen to become the faces of modern hip-hop. Their feud, tinged with both competitive fire and mutual respect, offers a fascinating lens through which to view their impact on music and culture. Despite their shared genre, Drake and Kendrick's approaches to music and public persona could not be more contrasting. Drake, often known for his melodious hooks and emotional openness, contrasts sharply with Kendrick's intense lyricism and profound social commentary. This divergence not only fuels their music's appeal, but also sets the stage for their occasional clashes. Their rivalry, while not as overt or destructive as other famous music feuds, still provides occasional fireworks that keep fans and observers on the edge of their seats. It is a blend of competition, artistry, and spectacle that enriches their narratives, making them not just musicians but modern-day storytellers whose tales resonate widely. Drake burst onto the scene with his 2009 mixtape, So Far Gone, which blended hip-hop and R&B, reshaping the genre's landscape. His ascent was meteoric, marked by a smooth transition from a Canadian teen drama actor to a global music sensation. Albums like Take Care and Nothing Was the Same solidified his standing, showcasing his unique ability to cross musical boundaries and connect with a diverse audience. Conversely, Kendrick Lamar's rise was rooted deeply in the tradition of West Coast hip-hop, imbued with the spirit of his predecessors like Dr. Dre and Tupac Shakur. His breakthrough album, Good Kid, M.A.A.E. City, is considered a masterpiece of modern storytelling, painting vivid pictures of his life in Compton. Kendrick's music, often dense and layered, challenges listeners intellectually, earning him critical acclaim and a devoted following. Their early careers set the foundations for their future successes, and also for their parallel paths in the hip-hop universe. While both achieved fame around the same time, their distinct styles and approaches to music and fame began to hint at future points of contention, subtly laying the groundwork for a competitive tension. The seeds of rivalry between Drake and Kendrick Lamar were sown subtly through competitive verses and indirect references in their music. The situation escalated following Kendrick's verse on Big Sean's Track Control in 2013, where he called out several rappers, including Drake, challenging them to step up their game. This verse shook the hip-hop community and put the competitive nature of the genre on full display. Drake responded in various interviews, expressing his disapproval of Kendrick's approach, arguing that competitive bars should be confined to records and not public call-outs. This difference in philosophy about competition in hip-hop highlighted the contrasting personalities and approaches of the two artists, further fueling the narrative of a feud. Subsequent releases from both artists seemed to contain veiled jabs, with fans and analysts dissecting lyrics for hidden meanings. Tracks like Drake's No Tellin' and Kendrick's King Kunta were scrutinized for potential references to each other, turning each song release into an event where the subtext was often as discussed as the music itself. As the rivalry matured, both artists sharpened their lyrical swords through more direct confrontations in their music. Drake's Back-to-Back and Kendrick's The Heart. Part 4 are prime examples where the artists used their lyrical prowess to assert dominance over the other. In Back-to-Back, Drake's smooth, rhythmic assault contrasts sharply with Kendrick's layered, metaphor-heavy verses in The Heart Part 4, where he declares himself the greatest rapper alive. This escalation in their musical exchanges provided fans with a ringside view of hip-hop's competitive nature, a throwback to the battle rap origins of the genre. Each track was not just a collection of verses but a statement of intent and capability, a showcase of each artist's mastery of the craft and their ability to use the art form as a means of personal expression and professional competition. The significance of these diss tracks cannot be overstated. They are not just songs, but cultural moments that define periods in music history, serving as benchmarks for the artistic and personal growth of both Drake and Kendrick. Each track added a layer to their ongoing narrative, enriching the tapestry of modern hip-hop with their rivalry. Despite the fiery nature of their musical exchanges, Public interactions between Drake and Kendrick Lamar have often been marked by a more subdued and respectful demeanor. Industry events and award shows have seen the two artists share spaces without overt conflict, suggesting a mutual respect underpinning their rivalry. This juxtaposition between their public amiability and musical aggressiveness adds a layer of complexity to their relationship, hinting at the performative aspects of their feud. Privately, however, little is known about the nature of their relationship. Neither artist frequently discusses the other in interviews, and when they do, their comments are typically measured and respectful. This discretion has fueled speculation about whether their rivalry is purely artistic or if deeper personal differences exist. The rare glimpses of their interactions, such as mutual nods of respect at award ceremonies or brief exchanges backstage, are heavily scrutinized by fans and media alike. These moments are essential for understanding the nuanced nature of their relationship, which appears to blend competitive tension with a baseline respect for each other's artistry and success. The impact of Drake and Kendrick Lamar on music extends far beyond their personal feud. Each artist has pushed the boundaries of hip-hop, influencing not only the sound but also the culture of the genre. Drake's blending of singing and rapping has opened doors for artists who wish to explore emotional and vulnerable themes in their music, while Kendrick's complex narratives and socio-political commentary have raised the bar for lyrical depth in mainstream rap. Moreover, their rivalry has spurred discussions about the nature of competition in music, highlighting how it can drive artists to new heights of creativity and performance. This dynamic has been instrumental in keeping the spirit of hip-hop as not only a musical genre, but also a competitive sport, where artists continuously strive to outdo each other and themselves. Their influence is also visible in the broader cultural spectrum, impacting fashion, language, and even political discourse. Drake's style and slang have become iconic, synonymous with a certain suave, emotional vulnerability. Kendrick, on the other hand, has used his platform to engage with critical social issues, influencing the way artists can represent and speak about complex societal problems. The media has played a crucial role in shaping the narrative of the feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Each lyric, tweet, or interview is dissected and analyzed, often amplifying the perceived intensity of their rivalry. This scrutiny has not only fueled public interest, but has also arguably influenced the course of their musical outputs, pushing each artist to address or respond to the other through their work. Music journalism in particular has thrived on this feud, with countless articles, opinion pieces, and analyses dedicated to unraveling the complexities of their relationship. This coverage has helped cement the feud in the public consciousness, transforming it from a series of musical jabs into a full-blown cultural phenomenon. Social media has also played a significant role, providing a platform for fans to debate, discuss, and dissect every aspect of the rivalry. Platforms like Twitter and Instagram have become battlegrounds where fans champion their preferred artist, further stoking the flames of the feud, while also keeping it relevant in the fast-paced world of online discourse. The fans of Drake and Kendrick Lamar are as much a part of the feud as the artists themselves. Loyal and vocal, they dissect lyrics, defend their favored artist, and contribute to the hype surrounding each new release. This passionate engagement highlights the personal connection fans feel with the artists, viewing their successes and setbacks as their own. Public perception of the feud varies widely. Some view it as a marketing ploy, a clever way to maintain public interest and media relevance. Others see it as a genuine artistic clash, a reflection of differing philosophies about music and success in the hip-hop industry. This division is often reflective of broader debates within the culture about authenticity, commercialism, and artistic integrity. The impact of this feud on public perception cannot be underestimated. It not only keeps the artists relevant, but also stimulates ongoing interest in their music and personal lives. As each new chapter of the feud unfolds, it reinforces the narrative of hip-hop as a dynamic and evolving art form, continually shaped by its most prominent figures. Looking ahead, the future of the Drake and Kendrick Lamar rivalry remains a compelling question. Will the competitive spirit continue to fuel their music, or will they find new grounds for collaboration and mutual respect? The evolution of their careers will likely be influenced not just by personal ambitions, but also by the changing landscapes of music and technology. Emerging trends such as streaming and social media will play significant roles in shaping how their rivalry and collaborations are perceived and consumed. Moreover, as both artists mature, their priorities and creative outputs may evolve, potentially leading to a softening of their competitive edges or a deepening of their artistic divergences. The potential for future collaborations, or even further competitive tracks, adds an exciting layer of unpredictability to their careers. Whatever the outcome, the ongoing saga of Drake versus Kendrick Lamar will undoubtedly continue to be a significant narrative in the music industry, offering insights into the complexities of modern artistic rivalry. The feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar transcends mere musical competition. It is a multifaceted narrative that encompasses personal growth, artistic creativity, and cultural influence. As both artists continue to evolve, the nature of their rivalry may shift, but its impact on their careers and on hip-hop culture at large is indelible. This story is not just about two individuals, but about the broader dynamics of competition and collaboration in the music industry. It highlights the power of narrative in shaping artists' careers and the way in which audiences engage with music. As both Drake and Kendrick continue to chart their paths, their rivalry remains a testament to the complexities and the vibrancies of the music world. Ultimately, the legacy of their feud will be defined not just by their words and music, but by the way they have managed to stay relevant and influential in a rapidly changing industry. Whether through collaboration or competition, Drake and Kendrick Lamar have set benchmarks for future generations, ensuring that their music and their rivalry will be studied and appreciated for years to come.